Okay, here's some expressions to simplify. The expressions involve indices in every case, and we've got to use the 7 rules of indices, or at least some of them, to simplify these expressions. First one, x to the power of 3 times x to the power of 4. Well, x to the power of 3 means write x down 3 times, multiply them together. X to the power of 4 means write x down 4 times, multiply together. Those 4 multiply together. So in total, we've got, and then multiply the results together. So in total, we've got 7 x's multiplied together, so the answer is x to the power of 7. Question 2. We can separate the 2 and the 3 multiplied together. That 2, that 3, 2 times, because this is 2 times x to the cubed times 3 times x squared. So all these 4 parts, the 2, the x cubed, the 3, the x squared, they're all multiplied together. And it doesn't matter which order we do multiply. So split them up. 2 times 3 is 6, x cubed times x squared. It's a number to a power, or a letter to a power, times the same letter to a different power. We add the powers. 2 3s are 6, x cubed times x squared is x to the power of 5. Next one, 4p cubed is 4 times p times p, times p, and divide by 2 and divide by p. So p on the bottom cancels with the p on the top, and 2 on the bottom cancels with 4 on the top to leave 2. And what we've got left is 2 times p divided by 1 times 1, and that's 2p squared. P cubed squared, we multiply these 2 powers together, then to get p to the power of 6. Then we divide by p to the power of 4, and when we divide a number to a power by the same number to a different power, we do 6 take away 4, we do that power, take away this one, so the answer is p squared. Brilliant. Question 7. Question 7 says 10 times x to the power of 5 divided by 2 times x to the minus 3. So we do 10 divided by 2 is 5, and then x to the power of 5 divided by x to the power of minus 3. And we've got a number to a power divided by a number to a different power. What we do, rule 2 from the rules of indices, we do this power, take away that power. So 5 take away minus 3 is 8. So we get 5 times x to the power of 8. Question 10. 8 times p to the minus 4 divided by 4 to the power of p times p to the power of 3. So we do 8 divided by 4 is 2. And then we've got p to the power of minus 4 divided by p cubed. And again, we do this power, take away that one, so we get p to the minus 7. So 2 times p to the minus 7. And we can rewrite that using one of our other rules of indices as 2 over p to the power of 7. There you go. Question 11. 2 times 3 is 6, and then we've got a to the minus 4 divided by a to the minus 5. And again, we do this power, take away that power, minus 4, take away minus 5 is plus 1. So we get 2a. And then we divide by the 3, 2/3 of a. Question 16 of these questions. Obviously, they're not numbered in order. 4y cubed all to the power of 3. So that means I've got to do 4 to the power of 3 and y cubed to the power of 3. And 4 to the power of 3 is 4 times 4 times 4. 4 4s are 16, times another 4 is 64. And y to the power of 3 cubed is y to the power of 9. 3 times 3 is 9. Then we divide by 2y cubed. So we can do 64 divided by 2 is 32. And y9 divided by y cubed is y to the power of 6. 9 take away 3 is 6. 64 divided by 2 is 32. So the answer is 32 y to the power of 6. Question 15. 7a to the power of 4 times 3a to the power of 4, but we square the 3a to the power of 4. That's squared there, look. So it's 7 times a to the power of 4 times, well, we've got to do 3 squared, and we've got to do a4 squared. So 3 squared is 9, and a to the power of 4 squared, we multiply the powers together, so it's a to the power of 8. And so 7 9s are 63, and then we add these powers together because it's a number to a power times the same number to a different power. So it's 63a to the power of 12. And this final one, question 18 of these, not in order obviously, 3 times 2 times, there's 1a cubed there, so 3 times 2 is 6. And then we've got a4 times a5 times a3. Or a to the power 4 times a to the power 5 times a cubed. So it's 3 2s are 6. And then we've got a number, the same number, to 3 different powers. And we're multiplying them. So we add these powers together. 4 and 5 is 9 and 3 is 12. Okay, just to reiterate this one, 4y cubed cubed is 4y cubed times 4y cubed times 4y cubed. So we do 4 times 4 times 4, and then y cubed times y cubed times y cubed. So we'd add those 3 powers together, or 3 lots of 3, which is 9. And if we look at number 15, this 3a to the power 4, all squared, is 3 times a to the power 4 times another 3 times a to the power 4. So 3 times 3 is 9, a to the power 4 times a to the power 4. Because we're times in a number to a power by a number to a power, we've got to add the powers. So that's why it's 3 3s are 9, and a to the power 4 times a to the power 4 is a to the power of 8. Okay, so that was 10 questions. Hope you found those interesting and useful. It was fun for me. Have a look at my other videos. Bye for now.